This is InsideInvestmentBanking.com, the place where you can find every secret you need to break into banking. Which interviewers actually make the call? Every banker you interview will have some say in the final offer decision, whether via conference room meetings, a few scribbled notes, or an HR-organized feedback session. Ultimately, though, it's the biggest boys you interviewed with that will make the call. Think MD Larry Larryson and VP Charles Charlson. Of course, the MDs will take into account the thoughts of all other bankers who painstakingly analyzed you and the rest of the candidates, but it would take a loud protest vote to change their mind. But like I'll mention next, junior bankers are instrumental in deciding the initial cut, i.e. first-round interviews, so their impact is still great. How does MD Larryson decide who to hire? Master MDs like Larry often make their decision based on the first 5 minutes of the interview. And no, that's not a typo. Master MDs like Larry often make their decision based on the first 5 minutes of the interview. Yeah, you heard me right. MD gut decisions are okay though. For one, the right candidate will often clearly stand out amongst a sea of pretenders, and with years of experience, an MD's gut decision is, in our opinion, more accurate than any group consensus ever could be. Plus, every candidate that interviews with a senior banker has already passed all the tests to confirm their smarts: GPA cutoffs, resume screenings, first-round interviews, junior banker interviews, etc. MDs are thus making the final decision based primarily on fit, which is something the gut knows best. Also, don't forget that it would take bankers a lifetime to try to evaluate every candidate together based on a multitude of pros and cons. Instead, the MD for each group employs ye olde gut, and recruiting is swiftly wrapped up. A bit like how M&A multiples are usually decided by an MD over lunch and then reverse engineered into the model by fervorous analysts. This has been another InsideInvestmentBanking.com presentation.